Okay, let's see what we can do with this one. Right. This will be a challenging one. It's only a very small thing. Let's see if we can make it look good. It's really small. It's obvious it's going to be 400%. And we're going to see what we can do to make this look good. Going to make it really contrasty. I'm going to lighten it off a fair amount. Okay, let's see what we have to demo with. This is really going to be tricky. But anyway, 3 coloured miniature rubber bands. So we're going to try and make them look creative on the glass. I'm actually going to keep it started off like that. I'm just going to leave it like that. I'm thinking I'm going to drop the dock feeder on it. Or maybe... wondering if we're just going to leave the dock feeder up like that instead of totally shutting it down. So let's see how these look. I just plonked them on the glass. Sometimes that's the best thing to do. Occasionally is just put it on the glass. Let's see if we might have to make it one of these into a master copy because they're so small. That looks interesting. It looks shit. I think maybe the dock feeder, that looks nice and iridescent. So, wondering if we're going to leave the dock feeder open. And if we're going to change the arrangement, make it a little bit more interesting. I've done small things like this before, so it's not the first time I've worked with shit like this. So let's see how that goes with the dock feeder open. And those in that arrangement. It's not an easy thing to make look good. It's a very simple design with 3 rubber bands, so it's going to be a little bit simple. Not always easy. Just because it's simple doesn't mean it's going to be easy. So I'm wondering if maybe we're just going to take this blue rubber band and we're just going to move it further out to balance things up a bit and see how that goes. So hopefully we won't cut off the blue one, but we're going to make the image look more balanced. Okay, let's see how that looks. Yeah, that looks a lot better now. That looks almost like the other 2. So we're going to make this look really, make it look good. So I think that's going to be the centre of our job. So I'm going to leave it like that. I was thinking of pushing it back there, but we're not going to get too perfectionistic about it. So let's see how this works. So there goes another scan of that. And we're just going to hit the finish, and it's the same old 3-step photocopy process that Konica Minolta made for this machine. There seems a lot of machines these days from other manufacturers as well requires at least 2 steps, 2 button pushes to get the copy out. I don't know why the photocopier industry is doing this. Anyway, I'm thinking this is going to be the centre of our job. So I don't know why the photocopier industry is doing that with the equipments, making it like more than 1 step to 1 button push to make a photocopy. Maybe they're deprioritising the photocopy function over the printing and scanning and other functions, and I don't know, but it seems a bit illogical that they don't even make any new features. So there's really the kind of silliness that they go on with in this industry has meant that the photocopiers are no improvements that I can see. Just stupidity. There's been some companies like Konica Minolta who've de-featured their machines for library use, but still it's not good enough, and it's nice to have different features every time a new machine is released for the power user. But the thing is, it's too difficult to use these features. We need machines to be artificially intelligent so that some of these features can be used by the average user. But the photocopier industry does not think logically. It thinks about a quick dollar, saving money, penny pinching, using staff whose obviously their programming skills are incompetent. I call them monkeys, monkey brains, because monkeys can't do much for the industry except very basic programming. And I see a lot of toner heads are gone because we don't see any new features. We just see shit. But anyway, that's a simple design, but I really hate the photocopier industry as it stands. We got to make a bright future for the industry. It's all about this, it's all about money, and it shows. But enough about that, that's another story.